here is the Wilshire Boulevard Temple. 3663 Wilshire Boulevard. Wilshire Boulevard Temple. City's oldest Jewish community, along with the grandest concourse of religious and architectural found in Los Angeles. Wilshire Boulevard Temple is a sole example to be honored with a listing on the National Historical Registry of Historical Places. The temple was dedicated in 1929, the third home the city's oldest Jewish community formed downtown in 1862 when Abraham Lincoln was the President of the United States and built its first synagogue in 1873 on Broadway. Now near 2nd Street, the Reform congregation moved to 9th and Hope Streets in 1896. In the 1920s, members embraced the westward migration of civic life that saw the construction of ambiguous and architectural significant houses of worship throughout the new Wilshire district. Architects David Allison, Abram Edelman, and S. Tilden Norton gave the congregation a new home they could be proud of. Allison was Los Angeles' most celebrated church architect and the era the designer of First Congregational Church at Lafayette Park. Wilshire United Methodist near Hancock Park, and some of the original buildings on the UCLA campus and Wilshire Boulevard Temple became instantly recognizable because of the Byzantine-inspired dome visible for miles when the cityscape was less crowded than today. Solid doors opening onto the boulevard steps ascended through the years by numerous famous people are of Eastern teakwood inside stained glass windows from the Judson Studios bathe the octagonal sanctuary in soft light gilded surfaces, Italian and Belgium marble, the finishes of carved mahogany and walnut. The temple benign birth at 9th and Hope Street, 1896. The ornate temple doors. Now, the newly constructed Wilshire Boulevard Temple in 1929 adds richness to the temple's most admired feature in the 100-foot mosaic inlet dome, encircling its base a series of stunning murals and depict the history of Jewish people from the biblical times forward. Renowned muralist Hugo Bowen painted the scenes. Now, including such artwork inside a synagogue was a departure and somewhat controversial, but Wilshire Boulevard Temple's longtime rabbi Edgar F. Magid felt the warmth and mysticism would enhance the spiritual experience. Magid joined the Congregational as assistant rabbi in 1915 and was still active when he died in 1984. During his life, Magid used the pulpit, his radio program, and newspaper columns to fight against anti-Semitism and to help the Jews be accepted in Los Angeles' strongly Protestant society. Magid participated in the inauguration ceremonies for President Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan, spoke at numerous banquets honoring his close friend Bob Hope. Ivan's Edward Bride, Norma Shearer, and Rabbi Edgar Lunsky officiated in 1929. Under Rabbi Magid, Wilshire Boulevard Temple was several decades the largest Jewish congregational in the western U.S. It became known as a synagogue where Hollywood celebrities got married, had funerals, and celebrated their children's bar mitzvahs. Magid didn't object to being called the Rabbi of the Stars. Louis B. Meyer of MGM was a prominent leader of the temple, and at the 1929 dedication, studio chief Jack Wood presented the biblical murals on behalf of Harry and Abe, officiated at the marriage of actress Norma Shearer and movie tycoon Ivan Sunburn, and presided at the funerals of Eddie Cantor, Jack Benny, and George Jessel. Magid was a fixture among the comedians such as Marx Brothers, who launched the Hillcrest Country Club, formed by Jewish leaders at a time when they had not been admitted to influential Los Angeles clubs. When Magid died of natural causes at his home in Beverly Hills, the regulars at Hillcrest provided the heartfelt, if informal eulogies. He was a wonderful man and a good golfer, quipped Milton Berle. I knew Edgar was well, and I never danced with him, said George Burns. Rabbi Magid was assisted by the equally remarkable rabbi named Alfred Wolf. Escaping the pending Holocaust in Germany, Rabbi Wolf came to Southern California during the 50 years at Wilshire Boulevard Temple. Wolf became a leader, comedian Jack, and entertainer Jack Benny. Ben Meyer, Albert Einstein, and Rabbi Edgar McGill on a bike ride. And the crucial work of intro-religious dialogue, his greatest vision became realized when he founded the Wilshire Boulevard Temple campus in Malibu, which are owned and operated by the congregation to the present day. And this is the temple right here. Congregation by erected 1928, 56, 88, founded 1862, 56, 22. The Bernard and Florence Roth Family Foundation entrance.